Nice. Good morning
Good
or good
morning.
evening.
Oh, that's right. I forgot my eyes again. I can't see. Oh, my goodness. All right, so we're on our chin only screen at the moment because I figure we'll talk for a second. Ooh, my
Uh huh.
lips. My lips are all. Ugh, there's skin coming off them. Ugh. Sorry, guys. Um. So, what's up? Today's stream is going to
Uh,
be maybe a little short, about an hour and a half, I guess. Is that what we're shooting for?
yeah, I think so.
Okay, sounds good. All right. How was your week?
It was good. How's yours?
Good. Can't remember
Do
any of
you
it.
do you have a graphics card?
Yeah,
What's your graphics card?
my graphics card is it a it might be a is it a 3060 maybe?
Oh, okay, 3060. Okay.
Pretty good graphics card. Or is it
Okay.
3060? I can't remember. There's whatever the cheap
So
cheap the cheap it might be like a 3020 or I can't remember the numbers. But anyways, yeah, why do you ask?
how much did you pay for that?
I want to say, I want to say we definitely didn't go over 400 USD.
Or in USD? Okay.
I don't think we would have gone over 400 USD.
You said 3020
I want to say
RTX
3060. Yeah, our RTX 3060 price. Let's see.
3060 per hour. The reason why I ask is because
Oh,
uh
I'm seeing one for 350, so that's probably about right. Probably paid around 300, 3
okay.
300, 350, something around there.
Looks like
Like
market rate is 8 cents per hour.
market rate of what is 8 cents per hour?
renting a GPU
Ah.
times 720. $43 per month if it's fully utilized. Let's make it, I don't know, 60%, so zero point 0.6. So let's say 20.
Wait, or yeah, what are you talking about? What you trying
The
to
reason
do?
why I ask is because so I just had a meeting this morning with these guys who host a data center that
Hmm.
just rents out GPUs.
Yeah.
And the reason why I did that is because they're looking for people who own GPUs to, like, host it with them, and then they can do all the business sales or whatever, and rent it out for you, and they'll take like half the profits. And
Ah, I
so,
see. Interesting.
or you could do it them, or you could do it yourself, like. But anyways, yeah, just wondering, is it worth the investment? Is my was the reason why I was on the call with them. But yeah,
Oh, worth it
GPUs are
for
like,
worth investing in their premise? Is that what you mean? Like their
oh yeah,
company?
so yeah, so like, we put like some amount that we're not doing, you were not using it, so we're just gonna like put some amount there and just
Yeah.
generate some income that way. But yeah,
I mean,
GPUs are like the new oil, is what they say.
yeah. I wouldn't personally do it
Uh-huh.
because I use it for work and stuff, and
Yeah, yeah.
so also where I'm at, the cost of electricity is probably one of the higher in the world.
Oh, I see. Yeah, electricity is probably the biggest reason to like offshore it.
I mean,
To
there's
go offshore.
well, I think even like states like I want to say something like Oklahoma's power or Texas maybe or something like that. Electricity is going to be half the cost there as it is where I'm at. So,
Yeah.
but also I wouldn't want. I mean, I'm assuming you can probably set the utilization rate, but I wouldn't want it to overheat my computer or to damage my components since I use it for work and stuff. I wouldn't
That's true. That's
want to
true.
keep it top quality.
That's true. Yeah, I was talking to these people, and they say they like, they'll do sales themselves, but like small businesses, researchers, people, yeah, they'll just find companies to like rent it out for like a month or on a monthly term lease, and
Yeah.
so
Interesting.
I'm assuming it's going to be on all the time. So the lifetime is probably not going to be a decade. It's probably going to be like they said they have a 3 year warranty, so at least 3 years.
Hmm.
But yeah, at 60% utilization of your thing, at a at like 75% of the cost, it pays for the initial the was it you said $400? It'll pay for, so it's about $26 a month at 60% utilization,
Hmm.
and it'll pay for itself in less than 2 years.
Yeah.
That's assuming, yeah. Anyways,
I mean, I might, if I were just like a PC gamer or something like that, I might think
yeah.
about doing something like that.
I
Where
guess,
it's
I guess
like,
the biggest problem is, yeah,
what?
just like you said, electricity. This is not factoring in the cost. This is only just the
Oh,
revenue.
right, yeah, just the cost of the card and whatnot.
Yeah.
I don't think, I mean, GPUs are pretty energy efficient in what, 50 watts an hour or something like that.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
I don't think it's too much of a, whatever. Like, if well, I guess it should, I guess it does say it probably right here. 30 RTX 3060 wattage, 170 watts. Wow. So
That is a lot.
170 watts at, we'll say 75%, whatever. So 127 watts times, you're talking about 24 hours a day.
Yeah, 720 hours in a month.
720 hours in a month. So you're talking, whoa. Wait, really? Holy crap.
Well, how
Wait,
much money
wait,
is that in
60%
energy?
60% utilization, you're saying? Just like constant utilization, 60%. I mean, obviously, unless you're using it, but
The guys I talked to, they claimed that it was around 80 to 90% utilization at their place.
I mean, yeah, I guess if you want to, well, but you were calculating for 60% utilization, right? As
Yeah,
far as
just
the
because
math for that. Well,
yeah.
if I'm doing, wait, 24 hours a day, or oh no, sorry, okay, I did that wrong. So I did that for 24 months. You said 720 hours in a month. Okay, that's much better.
Yeah.
91 kilowatt hours where I'm at. That's going to cost me about, wait, you said, yeah, about 20 minutes. That's about $23 a month.
Oh, so you're making like $3 a month after energy costs.
uh,
And the
that's not,
lifetime of your
that
is
is
like wear
not
and
worth it.
tear.
Yeah,
Got it, got it.
not worth it for me.
Hey,
My eye is sinking. Ugh.
got it.
I
Okay.
gotta re-glue my eye on. Yeah. All right. So, okay. So, guys, we just watched our friends. What do you call that? Oh, I dropped my eye. I'm always dropping my eyes. We
We're
watched.
just doing some yeah.
Yeah, we're doing some R&D. Watching the friend. We had a person who has a stream schedule make a video about how she goes about making a stream schedule. Let's see, I launched a question. Did I get a response? Probably not. Let me try a different method. Okay, anyways, yeah, so asking a follow-up question, but so she spent about 30 minutes making her a brand new schedule, non-templated. So we have no
Mm-hmm.
idea about the template time, but that is our follow-up question. Sorry, I'm concentrating on my eye.
Right. Not sure about the frequency of this 30-minute
Yeah.
activity. By the way, we didn't get to see the Photoshop part of it. Like
Well, I think
this was
I think basically she was saying that she normally or like previously she did this in Photoshop. So all that, she would like make all those boxes in Photoshop, but then she would have to manually align them because Photoshop doesn't, it's not, you're not really supposed to use vector stuff in Photoshop.
mhm.
So she should have been using Illustrator.
Oh, okay.
Because Illustrator's made. I mean, basically, you're using Photoshop if you're doing actual like pixel to pixel graphics, like
Right,
painting or
right,
something. But you're gonna use something like Illustrator or Inkscape or Canva for actual vector elements. But you can do vector in Photoshop, but it's not made for that, so it doesn't have all the alignment tools, or maybe it does,
right,
but
right.
it's like less accessible. Blah blah blah.
She did say she would still use Photoshop to manipulate
Yeah,
like
manipulate
the image if she
pictures.
had to like clip it or I don't know what other manipulation or edit. That was one of the questions was what do you mean by edit the image
Yeah.
outside of
Oh, that's true.
Canva? Yeah.
Let
But yeah,
me
we
let
didn't
me
see
add
that part.
that.
We only saw the part where okay, now I have the image that I want and I'm gonna put it into Canva and I'm gonna start this 30-minute workflow.
So how else would the image be manipulated in Photoshop?
Right. If she just means just clipping or whatever that means.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Um, okay. All right. So do we want to what?
No,
I
all of a sudden.
I muted myself, by the way.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, stream. I yelled off screen, but pop is oh, hold on. All right, that was also muted.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot your. Yeah, I wish this was a better integrated system where it's like you hear me as I'm on stream and I hear you as you're on
Uh-huh,
stream.
uh-huh.
I mean, I guess I hear you as you're on stream, but
Yeah, yeah.
all right, guys. So, all right, do we want to open up a new Visual Studio Code project and like make a to-do list and like
Oh
get
yeah,
this figured
let's
out, I guess?
it's a good idea. Let's
All right, send me your
oh snap.
I don't know how this works. Is it like per project or do you live share only a specific project? I mean, yeah, I don't know.
So I could wherever I start the live share from or wherever I open VS Code from is I guess the thing. So I'm gonna go to source is where I keep all my stuff. I'm gonna open this. I'm gonna share it from here. So the schedule to do is on here. Dang, my resolution just messed up.
Yeah, I wish we had a bunch of viewers. I feel like if we had enough viewers, when I do something funny that shows my gums, I feel like they're like, "Oh, I can tell by the coloring or the veins in your gums that you have some kind of disease or something." Because I feel like most streams you're not this up close in someone's face, but so
Yeah,
close
yeah.
to be like, "Oh, your tongue has I don't know. I don't know what it would be.
Got some gingivitis, got some cavities,
Gingivitis.
tartar. Okay, so I
Huh.
shared the link.
Oh yes, I see it. Now I click
Now,
and I connect.
okay, so let's see. Oh, um, where do you show the schedule? Oh, we didn't even ask these
Yeah.
about like how they like stream it on OBS and stuff. But it's okay. We learned a lot about
Oh,
actually making it though.
I did ask a few questions like that. So that
Uh
one,
huh. Uh huh.
no, they don't. But uh, but it's like an idea they haven't thought about. It actually
I
might be
see.
useful for me. It's something I'm doing.
Ooh.
So we'll see. But that's like a wait. Joining the collaboration session. Continue and reopen and... Huh? Why is it not opening? Oh, it is open. Yeah, it's open. Oh, I just didn't close it in my browser. All right, so... Oh, that's
So
right.
at least, yeah.
We already have... That's right, we already had a to-do list. Okay, I'm going to switch to our screen sharing scene.
Okay.
I have little bits of that. I have little bits of the glue from my eye and my on top of my head. All right. Here we go. All right. They can see our screen now. Okay. So to do. Okay. How do you show the schedule? Let me check. But I believe it was mostly. Oh, what happened? Whoa. Oh, did you paste a bunch of stuff? Wait, what happened? Oh, I switched. Oh, I'm following you. That's why. What happened? Okay, nothing.
Are you on schedule to do or just to do?
Yeah, schedule.
Okay. I wasn't sure where you were. I think
For
you
some reason
edited
I was
something.
following you.
Oh, okay.
So I may have typed something in to do because it swapped to you real fast. I don't know. Okay. Mostly Twitter or other social media. Well, or I'll just say mostly Twitter. All right. How do you update it in OBS? If you use it in OBS, don't use it in OBS. I guess I'll put these underneath. Okay. Mostly Twitter. Wait, let me see. How does this look in OBS or in the stream? I guess that's pretty big. Can I make this a little bigger? I don't remember how to make text. That's maybe big enough. I wish there was a fast way to change font size.
You're trying to make it bigger for yourself?
Well, not for me, but for stream. Oh no, it's doing the thing again. Oh god, that's so annoying.
Maybe I can do mine too. Zoom. Let me zoom in.
For me, I'm having to change my font size unless there's a better way to do it.
Okay.
I think it's changing.
I just zoomed.
Okay. Oh, how do you zoom?
It's under. Or I went up to view, appearance, zoom in.
Oh, there's like. Oh wait, it disappeared now, but there's a little zoom button on the bottom pane.
Oh, interesting.
And that zooms the whole interface. These nice. Now I can change this back to maybe 16. Yeah. Okay, but now it disappeared because I made it too big, so I can't unzoom it. All right, I guess I'm stuck on this zoom, guys. All right. Where was I? Where do you show the schedule? Mostly Twitter. How do you update it in OBS if you use it in OBS? Don't use it in OBS with animation. Might use it in OBS. How do you update it on your personal website or Twitch? Oh, okay. So that's one thing I had talked about. I'd asked about potentially Twitch. I'm hearing a lot of weird background noise on your side.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Sorry, guys.
Can't control that.
I have no control over my potentially Twitch panels. So Twitch has panels.
Yeah.
So it's could be interesting if we end up making something that's easy to like put everywhere. It could be interesting to have like, I mean, well, but that'll be at the very end. We'll look at where it's at in the very end and see if we want to do that. But Twitch has these little panels that show like information. You can have like a countdown clock or blah blah blah. So you could potentially have like a little animated panel that shows like the next schedule thing that you have.
So she doesn't update it on her Twitch currently, or he.
Let me ask. I don't think so. I think it's on Twitter only.
Okay. So currently just Twitter, and no website, right?
Right. Or oh, did I? I'm not sure if I asked that. Hold on. She might be asleep though.
I guess that kind of makes sense. People just look at
Oh, sorry.
X.
Yeah. Although
Don't really go to
something's gonna.
websites.
I feel like people are gonna start using various other things soon, but. Okay, sorry. What was? Let's see. Also, well, yeah. I guess I think no. I think I did ask about that. I don't think she has. I don't think she has a website. I know some do. Let's see. Looking for. What was the other one? Website. What was the other question?
No, I was just she doesn't currently do anything with Twitch or website, and website is because she doesn't have one, or he doesn't have one.
Let's see.
You wanna?
Okay, sorry. I was firing off a few questions and then searching a few questions.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, how do you update it on your personal website or Twitch? Potentially, no website, no Twitch. Potentially could make a Twitch panel integration. What about adding generic animations? Only. Oh, I did hear something. There's something about what is it like things on X or videos trend better on X. So I actually had talked to someone else um about animation stuff, and they're like, oh well, actually if it can be made into like a short, just like a WebM video, like a 6-second loop or something, that would technically potentially trend better on X. So it might be something you would utilize. Just makes it look kind of nice, but it also potentially trends better.
I see.
Export as WebM video may provide better. So, what are we gonna call it? X or Twitter? I feel like we gotta call it Twitter because X is like X is something I would write if I'm like not sure. It's like a variable. If I'm not sure, like, oh, it would look better in X, then
That's true.
I'm thinking like I'm writing that it looks better in something, and I haven't decided what that thing is yet.
Yeah. It's Twitter's such a recognizable. Yeah. Okay. Let's just stick with Twitter.
Export as web and video may provide better Twitter SEO. Okay. All right. So let's see. So these are kind of the things we thought about. Let's see. Automatic text formatting. User wants to fill in the space. Automatic text formatting.
I'm not sure if this is still a thing. She was definitely like she said like based on the art itself, like the positioning. She talked about like long rounded versus like square or like grid. Um, but like the use case is pretty much based off of the art, and then if it's a multi-stream or not, is what she was saying. So so it is kind of filling in the space based around the arts, I guess.
Yeah. I wonder. Yeah, I mean, I guess part of that is like let's look at some more schedules and figure out if like it's potentially it's possible that if we make a really rudimentary like just CSS driven thing, like if
Mm-hmm.
everybody's schedules are just a bunch of capsules or rounded boxes, that's something that's easily manipulatable in CSS alone. So we could very quickly implement like a JavaScript thing to just lay out a bunch of the same shape. But that's
Mm-hmm.
if they are uniform shapes and not custom shapes. So let's both just bring up Google Images and check out a few schedules, and we can share with each other if we find some problems. Streamer schedule images.
Okay. These are pretty generic. They're not really like. Hmm. Is there someone like famous? Who's a famous Twitch streamer? Maybe we could just look at their
Like
like a V
Ninja.
streamer or whatever they're called. Ninja?
Isn't that the biggest streamer, or it was the biggest streamer at some point? Ninja
Twitch
streamers.
Ninja.
I don't know if those guys have like a. Oh, maybe that might be like an app. Oh, they're posting it on Instagram, so Instagram might be another. That's probably another one that people use. Um, Let's see, Twitter, maybe Instagram.
Hey, where do we go? Ninja schedule.
I see like
Ninja.
a little image that he posted. It looks more like yeah, because there's a little bit difference with like a full-time streamer will sometimes stream for like hours or maybe have multiple streams, but
No, they actually have a schedule / schedule.
oh, like a
Um,
link on their website, right?
like twitch.tv, and then the channel. I'm assuming it's a channel, and then / schedule. It takes you to
Oh,
a
interesting.
schedule. There's a schedule page.
Can you send me that link?
Yeah, sure. It's empty. I'm not sure if that means they're not streaming. Oh, it's a daily. Is this a daily thing? Yeah, it's a daily thing. Oh, it's a weekly. It's a weekly calendar.
Ooh, I see.
Totally empty.
We have Hassan Abi Shroud. Oh, Shroud. I know that name. There's PewDiePie. PewDiePie. Oh, I see. Okay, interesting. They actually have like it's like a app or something.
How do I go to their?
Oh, this interface doesn't let me. Oh, wow. Oh, I think yeah. I think maybe Ninja like there's a big war with the streamers, and they're trying to snipe other streamers off of other platforms. So it's possible Ninja isn't locked into Twitch anymore. He might be locked into another one. So I wonder if I can do Shroud.
And Shroud looks like Shroud has a schedule.
Is what?
Actually,
You broke up.
yeah, Shroud. I'm looking at
No,
Shroud's
pause
schedule
it.
right
Stop
now.
it. Okay.
Oh, you can hear? You can hear it?
No, no, I was like playing the stream, but I feel like if we're playing someone else's stream and our stream will get
Yeah.
de-streamed. I don't know. But okay. No, stop showing me stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, his is much more full.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it actually, this is interesting. I wonder. See, I
Dang,
wonder.
he's like a full-time job. 7 hours. Oh
Yeah,
my
from
gosh.
full. I mean, that's how he makes his money. It's a work day. Sounds both fun and terrible at the same
Yeah.
time. It's like, because even if I had all the time in the world, I wouldn't want to do that kind of thing for 8 hours.
That's a lot, man.
I could see doing it. I mean, doing a dev stream for 8 hours maybe be more interesting. I just can't. I can't play. I think if I just literally had all the time in the world, the max I would want to like, I don't know, a couple hours a day. I can't play
Yeah,
that much
maybe like,
games.
yeah. That's
I'm not a
7 hours is a
gamer.
lot.
Also just talking for 8 hours. I mean, I guess you build up to it, but I couldn't do that.
It's kind of, yeah, that's true. As you're getting going, there's always stuff to say, but I guess it's also a skill too.
Okay, so okay, wait a second. I'm gonna ask someone else. Why don't you use integrated Twitch schedule thing? I will send a link. Let's see, twitch.tv slash shroud slash schedule. I think that's the right link. Okay, so this specific person has a blog website, but she does
Yeah.
not post the schedule on the blog. Presumably, she doesn't get enough traffic to it to warrant doing that. I wonder about Shroud's website. I'm sure the big streamers have shroud.gg. Is that him? That looks. Wait,
Yeah.
I can't tell if this is just a clothing. This might just be a clothing thing. This doesn't look
Yeah,
like
it's
a
a
streamer.
merchandise.
Cloud.
One thing though, like his schedule's so like there's no like variance. It's always the same time, same from to, same day.
Oh,
Uh,
no. What are you talking about?
according to the Twitch thing, it's like three to 10, 3 to 10.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Oh, I see. When you 3 a.m. to 3 a.m. to that's our time zone, I think. We're outing ourselves. Yeah, but it shows up differently on, but like, so that's just saying his future schedule, untitled stream, but I don't think that's accurate because I think that's just a placeholder, because if you look at the current week's schedule, it's
yeah.
slightly different.
I see.
But I wonder, oh, that's historical schedule. But so this is like when he potentially when he actually streamed, but that doesn't line up with the times he was saying. Oh, I guess that's when oh, okay. So I think he starts somewhere between those times. Because if you look at the whatever,
I see.
The earliest one
Yeah.
was 3:50 and the latest one was 8:30 or something like that.
Okay. I see.
So it's more just
I see.
It's somewhere around here.
Placeholders. Okay.
Yeah, I think for the bigger streams that's their full-time job and they're streaming 8 hours. God, all these are 9 hours, 8 to 10 hours a day. When you're streaming 8 to 10 hours a day, my guess is that you don't have to be so precise on when you start. But for like a smaller streamer, you have to be a little more precise so people know when to get there. But these big guys, I mean, they get on the front page, so they just have people come in, come out, go on, blah blah blah. Very interesting. Okay, let me see if I got any information back on those. Nope. Okay. Look out for that. All right. So yeah, I guess the thing. I guess we have to look at. Let's look at Shroud's Twitter then. Shroud.
Yeah, I was looking at it. Oh, by the way, yeah. So, does the V streamer that you know,
Yeah.
does she make schedules? She makes schedules too, right?
Yeah. I think some. I mean, we've seen when we look up like stream schedule.
Yeah.
This is something more in the virtual. They call them VTuber. That
Maybe we
seems
should
more in their
narrow
wheelhouse.
it. Okay, VTuber, Twitch.
So it does seem more like I see some generic ones from other streamers, but it looks like it's mostly it's a trend in VTubers, but I think that's been the trend for like ever since they existed. I mean, they really started, I don't know, 5 years, 4 years ago or something. I think they've been doing this for those 4 years, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not well versed in this realm, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, how does Shroud show his schedule on? I don't see that he does show a schedule on X. He might just not have to because he's big enough. Yeah, I don't. He doesn't seem to post anything about like, oh, I'm I guess because he's just always streaming. Yeah, I guess you don't have to say you're. Let's see, Shroud.
VTube. Okay, so I'm looking at this Cinder VTuber.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't really know why they specifically use schedule, but at the same time, I don't know why Shroud doesn't post his schedule on X. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see any schedules for this VTuber either. It's like a cosplay. It's like a cosplay.
Why? Okay, so I asked someone why don't you just use the integrated Twitch schedule thing? Because it's lame and useless for Twitter. Okay, yeah, there's no Twitter integration. The main point is to post it somewhere people will actually see it. Okay, so potentially the followers aren't just on Twitch all day, so they're not like using the Twitch interface, but they're connected on Twitter to their favorite streamers, and that's how they get like an update like, oh, I don't want to miss that stream because she's collaborating with this person or she's doing this thing that I like. That's my understanding of it.
I cannot find this VTuber's schedule anywhere. I looked on
whose schedule.
I just typed it says Cinder, Sinder. I checked Twitter.
Oh.
Twitch, Instagram. There's like
You literally just can't find it any.
Yeah, I can't find it.
I
Maybe
see.
I gotta look at someone else's.
Yeah, I mean, there's like a 10,000 VTubers. Top
Man,
10 VTubers, or not even
I
top 10. Obscure VTuber that we
That's what you
should
gotta do.
know. What are some strange or obscure VTuber? Oh, that's
That's funny.
facts. I don't want a fact. I just want. Do you know VTubers that do unconventional streams that doesn't necessarily follow trends? Let's pick breakfast streams, travel vlogs. Let's look at Shizuka Rin.
Shizuka Ren.
And
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Shizuka Rin. Maybe this is. Oh, that's her. Okay.
Maybe I'll do this one, Mr. Town Fox.
Oh, this actual Japanese streamer. Not seeing a schedule, but at the same time, if it was in Japanese, maybe I wouldn't know it's a schedule.
Let's see, what's the VTuber? Okay, who are you?
Does YouTube have a scheduling thing? I don't know that it does. Oh, there's. Oh wait, I was on her Twitter. That's right. That's how I got here. I'm stupid. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I can't find anybody's schedules. How do we know when they're gonna stream next?
You think the your contact could send the link like where she posts? Because like
Wait, what do you mean?
I think, or do you know? Like I just want to see like I just want to see it out in the wild somewhere.
I mean, it's typically on Twitter of all the ones I know. Let's see. I'm sure Instagram is another one, but YouTuber. Let's see, English VTuber list so I can read what they have. Let's see. That's these are all going to be big ones. I kind of feel like we're targeting the middle ones because that's where the most of them are. Ooh, bilingual VTubers. Okay.
Bilingual.
Oh, here we go. S tier, A tier, B tier. We're looking for the B tier. Sorry, guys.
S tier. What are the tiers? What is the S after S?
SAB. Just
What's
I mean,
after B? C D E. How low does it go?
Oh, sorry. No, this is tiers and how much language do they speak.
Ooh.
I thought this person was saying, yeah, these streamers are okay. I'll list them here. Nah, it's their actual language level, but sure.
Okay,
This one. Okay, this one's actually with a company. I wonder what the company does for a schedule. Oh, there's schedule. Yeah, see, they have an actual like scheduling, like kind of almost an app type thing. Oh, but it's like all of their people. It's not just.
Is it like a grid, like she was talking about, a grid like schedule?
No, it's like an HTML. Like it just shows a thumbnail for it, and then who's on the stream because it's like the company stream, so it's not the specific person. Wonder.
Sir.
Wonder if the specific person has. Oh my goodness. This company, whatever this company is, it has like 100 VTubers, I guess.
Wow.
I'm just gonna click on a random one and see like, oh, there's her ex. Does she post a specific schedule? Yeah, I am starting to wonder if like I know like two people in this specific there's kind of not really a schedule, it's just a singular event.
No one has a schedule.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused about this. That's mean.
J-Kun. Let's check out J-Kun.
Here, I'm gonna let's see. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do something myself real quick.
Oh, okay. Okay, this guy. Let's see if this guy has a website. A boot. Okay. Oh, this guy has nice specs. Art, okay. Blah blah blah. Credits, commands. Ah, here it is. Okay. Yeah. Found this guy's website. Gonna go check this out. This guy's website. Still nothing. Oh my goodness. Tell me to sign in. Let's sign in. My birth date. Let's do sign up. Skip for now. Skip for now. Whatever, music. Food. Oh, let's do this. No music. Oh, I'm listening to this. No one hears what I'm laughing about. It's okay. I'm still finding this guy's schedule. Whatever. Follow Netflix, whatever. Netflix. Okay, finally, The Rock has come back. Okay, so let's see. Maybe I should follow this guy. He doesn't have enough followers. Only 178. If you have a schedule, I'm gonna follow you, man. Let's see. Okay. April 24th. Maybe. Replies, medias, likes, media. Nope, I do not see it. Replies. Posts. Socials, okay. Sorry for being there. Okay, okay. May for the good. Okay, that's fine. Okay. VTuber schedule. Early schedule. Okay, found this person's. Let's go here. VTuber artist. North Hale. May 27, last post. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. May 21st. Oh, shoot. Let's see. Still can't see. Let's see. Where is you? Pinned. Okay. Release schedule. June 2nd. Okay. Try this. Ooh, boys schedule. Ooh, boys schedule. Let's check this out. Rude boys 31. Fry. Got it. Jalora. Okay.
All right, I'm back unmuted.
So I did what she said. I just typed in VTuber space schedule in Twitch, or was it Twitter, and
Yeah.
and I'm seeing some people's. Yeah, it looks like this one looks really artistic.
All right. Yeah. So there's so it's out there. It's a little more niche than I even originally thought. Apparently all these like this one, what is this called? Or was I? Oh, this thing, Hololive. I guess they used to do it, but now they don't. They just have the kind of whatever one. But I do kind of agree that's probably people don't necessarily go to their website to find the schedule unless they're like a diehard fan. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I wonder if all of this can be. I wonder if there's. See, I wonder like, if it was easy enough, it might be worth doing for people. But I don't know. It could get complicated. But if you could just have, like you were saying, like a Google Calendar or some generic calendar that can push it to all these different, like the API, like could push it to your, if you have a personal website or if you have if you're using the Twitch scheduler thing. I wonder if you can post link stuff to the Twitch schedule and then also
Yeah.
put an image of it or blah 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 blah.
To give the viewers some background, like we watched this 30-minute video and just watched her like go about creating a new template. And from my understanding, it starts with, for her at least, it starts with the art, whatever art it is. That's the base of the schedule. And from there, uh, the layout, where things are positioned, the styling of the buttons, the styling of the font, the colors, everything is based off the art.
Yeah.
Which kind of makes sense because I'm looking at. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I could see your screen.
Yeah, this is one of the more complicated ones I've seen. Like this is not a simple square or rounded button. This is like
That's true.
some weird shape, and this font looks really unique.
Yeah, I
I'm
wonder
not sure what.
where they got that font from for sure.
And so our user in the video spent 30 minutes making each thing look the same, whereas this one is like really different. Multicolor, multi. It's like really different styling. And what is this? Allah. Oh, it's the person's name. Alato Nix. That was the person's name. Okay.
Alatonics. Alatonics?
I guess
I
so.
don't know.
And so, yeah. I mean, looking at this one, the common elements are still the same. The title, the art. So it starts from the art, then these 7 boxes, and then each box has a title, has a day. This one has a sub date, like subtitle, could have a subtitle. This has the time with the zone. The person we saw, she said she makes 2 different versions. Did she say she makes 2 different versions or 2 different like schedules, like completely? Because when in the video, she was showing 2 different ones, like 2 actually different ones with different art, different colors. And the bottom one was like for China,
Oh,
and the
yeah,
other
yeah,
one
yeah.
was for the East.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not sure if she makes the same schedule with 2 different time zones and 2 different languages, or if it's
Definitely 2 different time zones. I don't know, but I'm guessing she would use the same art though. I'm assuming she would just export one with. She would have to go in and change all the times to
mhm, mhm.
China. And no, we have to distinguish. I guess she's from China, not China. You're from China.
You're from Chinland.
Yeah, I'm Chinland, which I guess we won't get into, but it's funny because it's geographically similar for both of us.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, that's right. I can mute myself and tell you things. You can't do that. I guess you would. I don't know how you would do that, but I can tell you secrets. You can't tell me secrets.
I can tell you secrets. I can just message you.
Yeah, oh, that's true.
Um, yeah. From my, yeah. Are you muted now?
Now I'm not muted.
Okay, okay,
I,
okay.
I was before.
Giving me some of that inside juice, some of
Yeah,
that
yeah.
secret sauce.
I just think it's interesting the parallel there.
So she's from my observations, she spent most of her time making those boxes, just like so for the viewers. She spent most of her time making this single like
Yeah, the single
days
day, and then
box.
because she needed it laid out for the rest of the days, so she had to figure out, okay, what, how do I want it laid out? A lot of them, there are a few that are a little more artistically whatever, but a lot of them
Yeah.
are just like this one is just a line between them. That would be a really simple layout. The background is more complicated, which looks like either an image. I can't really tell looking at your screen because I'm seeing it small, but
I can give you the link. I'll just give you the link.
okay.
Yeah, why don't you take a look, a detailed look?
But I can see there's like some patterning behind that. And I mean, that could be a separate image that you upload as like a pattern image or something.
Yeah.
There's a gradient on it. Gradients are actually pretty easy in CSS, but this looks like it's part of that image, maybe.
But like watching her, she really customized it. Tried different shapes, different colors, different like she dragged it, different sizes. Um,
Yeah, I mean,
like
I think this is pretty. I mean, this is the one you're looking at is
yeah.
quite, yeah, trying to make it
So
unique.
does she have an art? You said most of these people have an artistic background. You
I
said
would
that, or
say, I would guess, okay, just this is uneducated guess, or slightly educated guess, somewhat educated, uneducated guess. uh, I would guess like 10% of them actually like, okay, no, I would guess like 5% of them might be semi-professional artists. Like they might
okay,
actually do commissions or something. Maybe 5 to
okay,
10%
okay, okay,
do uh, I would say maybe half of them have some kind of amateur interest in art who
okay,
might draw something simple and at least be able to do like a layout. Like, I mean, I think most of these people, the like the ones, I'm gonna say the ones that have to 20 to 100 streamers or
yeah,
20 to 100 people. So that's gonna be like the majority of them, I would guess.
yeah,
20 to 100, I would say most of them, they don't have the fun, or they don't, either they don't have the funds or they don't want to spend the money to like hire an artist to do this, so they're mostly doing it themselves. They're using whatever natural instincts they have for it. So
okay.
that's
So
my
I guess
uneducated guess.
so. Do they value? I mean, you probably can't answer, but I'm just thinking.
Yeah,
Do
think aloud.
when I was watching her, I had a feeling that she kind of
Oh, I just
got some
sorry,
value.
I just realized I was I'm just advertising Shroud because I left the page up. It's like Shroud is live. Don't go there. Stay here.
Yeah,
Oh wait.
stay here, stay here.
Oh wait, there's I don't that's right. I still can't see chat on my side, so I hope you're checking this.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it.
Okay.
So like, do they value like all these customization tools and like that feeling of being in control of like what it's looking like and as it's shaping up to their final version.
Definitely,
Um,
I mean, definitely there's a balance between convenience and customizability. I think if you want the customizability, you can make the elements in Canva, in Inkscape, in Photoshop, and import them in. Um, and then we could make something that duplicates that into the seven, whether it's in a line or in little squares, whatever it is.
mhm, mhm, mhm.
So I definitely I can see some of the tools that would speed up creating these. Mm.
This one's kind of really unreadable. I'm looking at this and like
Yeah, I'm looking at your screen. I don't understand what I'm looking at.
I sent the link on Discord, but like if I was to see this, I'm sure like fans,
See?
people who follow this person, they would know. But like me, I'm just coming across it. It's hard to read. Like,
Yeah, I can't. I don't
uh,
understand what all these. I don't understand what this like. There's a microwave and I don't know what that is.
there's just too much going on, and like it's a lot of stuff. Is like I don't care about. But the main information is that okay. So now I got it. So Wednesday. This W doesn't tell me if it's Wednesday or not, but Wednesday.
Yeah, so working on a case means offline. Okay, it took me a minute, but I get it now.
So yeah, this tells me Wednesday starting at 6 p.m. PST. Oh, this person actually puts multiple time zones. Just the start time, it looks like.
Yeah,
Friday.
that's
Yeah,
good
this
to
is
know.
this is super unreadable.
Yeah,
Week of
I could
27 May
definitely
to
understand the multiple time zones, but it's really drawing my eye to this. I can't even tell what it is. The microwave, the voice meter, and printer. I don't know what that is, but my eyes are just drawing to the getting drawn to that, and I'm
yeah.
completely missing all the. So thanks for joining us on shit on a random streamer.
I think
Sorry,
this person
streamer.
is the artist. This person's name is like similar to the art tag. I don't know.
Hmm.
Art credit. I don't know. Anyways, so this is way more complicated. But at the same time, I actually don't agree with I would be like, don't make it like this, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like
Uh,
basically, if you're going more complicated, you probably shouldn't be unless you really know what you're doing.
this is another one that's super complicated, and I have no idea. I have to spend effort figuring out what I'm looking at. Just because it's so the colors make it hard to read. Maybe. Okay, so Monday 0000. Okay, Tuesday. Okay.
Wait, that's not a schedule that you just sent. That's like a layout.
Oh, it's a layout. Okay,
I think that's a
sorry.
stream layout.
Okay.
I think that's like what she looks like when you're chatting to her and she's chatting with the chat.
Oh, let me send you the actual link. This is the actual link. Here it is. Do you see it?
No. Wait. Oh. Oh, I see. It was an actual. Oh, oh, her. Oh, okay. I was just seeing the. Wait. Well, that's just the. Oh, oh, sorry. It's a second image. I see. I see. I see. I just clicked on the preview image. I didn't realize they showed
uh,
preview images that big. My bad.
this
What the
one's also unreadable.
what the hell is EP EP?
Sleepy?
Monday.
Maybe this person sleeps for 2 days. I don't know. Joking.
It's slightly readable. It's more readable than the other one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't understand why you would. Oh, okay, I see it. I guess it's showing like it's letting you if you have two streams in one day.
Yeah.
I see. I see. That's
This one's interesting. This one's just like
readable-ish.
this one's more like a was a Google Calendar esque.
Are you sending another one?
I don't know if I should send that
Oh,
one. That one's
but
just
I can see it on your screen. I can see it on the stream on your stream.
this this one looks kind of standard. This one
Yeah,
looks standard. It's pretty noticeable.
we could potentially. I mean, we'll have to decide on that, but we could potentially make it so that you can make a very basic one with simple boxes and capsules
Yeah.
just on our platform so that like if you just want the convenience you can do it really fast, and if you want the customization you could import a PDF or an SVG or whatever to our thing, and then you could duplicate whatever or link elements or duplicate them or blah blah blah. That part.
This one, so this one's definitely art focused as well. Like the title itself has those like dinosaurs in it.
Yeah, I think titles would typically be done in Photoshop or whatever graphics program. But
Okay.
again, we could have a fallback thing where they can choose from a bunch of Google fonts or whatever.
The
Potentially import a
subtitle as
font. I don't know.
well. The subtitle has like multiple colors. This one's in a different color.
I wonder if you can. I wonder if you can access like let's see JavaScript access users fonts. List every font a user's browser can display. Yes, there is. I'm so glad you asked this question because now I want to use this too. Cool. There's some kind of font detection detector. How does it? I'm not sure how it's checking it. I don't think it. How do you actually? I guess that makes sense. Oh, there's the Windows font list. So they could just type in the font that's on their computer. So they could, if our thing is just a web page, it could use their custom fonts by simply, they just type in the name of it. And it should recognize it on their system. So that's cool.
Okay, so if we just think about the user that we were observing, the ideal, I guess, ideal workflow would be like, so every time she inputted stuff to her schedule, she was referencing some other schedule.
So some kind of importer, like some kind of schedule import, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking if all she does is, upload some kind of art, like just like, for example, this image right here, uploads this image,
exactly.
and then
well, what do we need a list, or should we make a feature list, I guess?
We could for like the minimal, like they call it minimal viable product, MVP, but like the feature set that gives them enough value to do what they're trying to do. But
well,
I'm just thinking, like,
shouldn't we list all? I mean, up to you, but shouldn't we list all potential features and then mark which ones are like that we would build out first, that we have to have for the product?
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay.
I was just thinking like the ideal like final end goal could be like she just uploads this art. It's already connected to whatever schedule she uses, whether that's Google Calendar or whatever. So from that art, it just creates, maybe the only thing she does is really the title. And then everything else is just automatically, this date range is pre-populated. All the days and times are populated.
From the calendar. So do you think we should require should we require that they use like something like a Google Calendar thing to link it, or do we need to have a fallback something?
I mean, that's a good question.
We probably do. They need to be able to edit the fields individually, because there might be stuff that they have in the calendar that they don't want, or like when I was watching her, she would like exclude some of the stuff, or she would add something else just based on what she was feeling at that moment.
I think that's more of okay.
Is that it?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. If like, I think you can do stuff in Google Calendar where you can just like add labels to a thing and just be like, when you make it,
right, and then like you could filter out certain things or whatever. But are we gonna? But I yeah.
I was just thinking like the like this kind of person might actually enjoy doing this kind of, making it themselves, but like, if all I cared about was generating a good looking artistic schedule, I just upload an image that I got from an artist, and then specify this title, and that's it. Everything else is just like generated for me, whether it's through a
Yeah, I would be careful.
integration.
Yeah, but I would be careful about assuming everybody has like a Google Calendar type thing. I mean, she didn't. I mean, what she had, she, I think was she using the Canva thing as a schedule? I don't know. That's kind of
We
what it
could
looked
we could
like.
also they might not have Google Calendar, but we could also just give them a calendar input, and it just
Yeah, like a bare
just
bones.
putting it, like, was it putting into like a text, I don't know what to call it, like some kind of text component versus having a form that's already filled out and then populating it from there.
Yeah,
I don't know which would be better, but I'm just saying, like, in the ideal world, all they would do is just upload an image and then make the title, and then that's it. Took
yeah,
like
yeah. My
10 seconds.
yeah, my only worry there is like if since you're not seeing it live, I mean, maybe we could do like a
Hmm.
two-panel thing where basically on the right side where that picture is, the
Hmm.
calendar pops up and then you fill out the calendar like that.
You could. I'm just thinking like this will be like this is totally different from, because Canva's a really feature rich like already, and
Yeah.
like there's no way we can build that
No, no.
with just two people in like a short amount of time.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
I'm just completely radically different. Maybe, yeah, I don't know, because like these things, if we're gonna make it auto generate, maybe we could somehow
Yeah, because
maybe
we
we could
want it.
use
I guess we.
AI,
It's. Oh.
like Mistral or
Hmm.
something. Mistral.
What use what for the or use what for the AI or what like what are we trying to do with it?
Just so like either we have different templates with different layouts with different like color palettes, and like
Yeah, I mean, I think a color
or
palette selection would be pretty easy.
yeah, I'm not sure. It's either you give a lot of options to a user, or you just give them one. Either give them lots of customization like Canva, or you just generate it within like a few seconds.
Well, I mean, they got to be
Just
able to
get
select colors though.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think anyone would use an auto-generated colors to be honest.
Okay,
I mean,
I'm
what I
just
guess
thinking
you
like
would pull colors from the picture maybe. I don't know.
yeah, like the thing we saw in the 30-minute video. It was the color palette matched
Yeah,
the art. And I don't know what the background color of this was originally, but this character kind of looks like a dinosaur with the tail. So I get why they put dinosaurs here.
yeah.
Kind of wearing greenish jacket, but at the same time there are other colors too. So I don't know why they just chose the green. So I'm not sure.
Just artistic choice. I mean, yeah,
Maybe the tail
could
the
have had
tail's kind
the
of green.
purple from the or the black or whatever that is from the shirt. That probably would have looked
The
all right.
shades, yeah, the
Yeah,
shades are, but the jacket itself and the
kind of a
tail, I don't
yeah,
know.
kind of a mustard yellow. Yeah, I mean, I think it's
So
good to have an auto-generated whatever, but they definitely at the very least have to be able to change color acts like basically
mhm,
outline
mhm,
versus
mhm,
text
mhm,
color
mhm.
versus whatever.
Yeah, yeah,
But that would be pretty that's pretty minimal. You'd literally have like
right, right.
a three or four color palette and they
Got it,
just
got it, got it.
they just
They
have
just
like a color
choose.
picker. or something.
So I'm
Or
just
like
thinking in my head,
presets.
like, could they finish this in like 10 seconds, pretty much, like within 10 seconds?
I don't think tens. I mean, are you saying if they already have their schedule in a calendar, or are you saying
Yeah.
okay?
Let's just say we
Let's say
give them
they
a
have their
form.
schedule. Let's say they have a, or wait, are you saying they have a calendar form that they also have to fill out, or are you saying they already have that filled out?
I'm just saying this is not the MVP. This is just like in an ideal world.
Right.
Um, let's say the program can even read their mind. I don't know. They just finish within a few seconds, like radically different from the feature rich, could do anything customizable in Canva.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
from there, how do we make an MVP that can, the first step towards that ideal goal? Maybe not 10 seconds, but I don't know. 2 minutes, I would say, would be even 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, five
I
minutes.
think I think 2 minutes is. I mean, it all depends on if they have their. Let's say they have their schedule because they have to write their schedule down somewhere. They have to have their schedule
Yeah,
in
yeah,
some kind of form.
yeah.
And so let's say, I mean, we can't really count schedule because obviously that's something we can't reduce at all. Like that,
Hmm.
they have to write down what they're doing. We can't assume what they're doing. That'd be
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
funny. Here's what you're streaming these days.
You're gonna do it at
You
two.
have to
You're
stream
gonna
it
do
now.
it. Yeah.
Or we could make that. That'd be fun.
You will collab with this person.
That'd be interesting. Yeah, just random collabs that you don't know who.
Yeah.
That would go
Oh,
terribly. But
uh,
it'd be
that
fun.
could be fun. That could be
It would be
fun.
fun. Well, let's write. So let's do it.
Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
okay.
So
Now it's
obviously they
time.
have
Yeah.
to be able to import pictures and arrange the pictures. That's
Hmm.
the. I
Hmm.
think that's. Yeah. It's. I guess we may need some kind of basic clipping patterns, like a circle. Like that one was a circle. I believe. I believe clipping in JavaScript is pretty simple. I think you can take two shapes and clip things. Maybe. I think so.
Oh, you're right here. Okay.
Yeah, so
Right. She did say clipping.
yeah, import images, um, simple clipping tools. And I mean, you could do that in Photoshop or whatever. So that's probably like is there a way to like, do we want to do like, oh, this is a second tier tool? Like
Right. Right.
it's not necessary. Like we have to have ability to import images.
Yeah. Yeah.
Clipping is a convenience thing. We don't have to have it. All right, what else? What else we need? We need. I mean, I guess the big one would be.
We definitely need to get
Calendar.
the schedule,
I
the
guess.
actual schedule.
Yeah. What other? I guess we need to look up like what's the most used calendar app or something like that.
Okay. I
Google
mean, you could ask the
Calendar,
user.
Apple Calendar,
Let's
Microsoft Outlook
let's
Calendar.
yeah. Let's ask her what she uses.
Well, I mean, we saw what she was using. She was using Canva. No.
She was using another Canva. She was using another Canva thing, but does she actually use an actual calendar for
Right.
other things?
Yeah, like if
Like,
somebody says, "Oh, I want to stream with you," let me shoot a question.
yeah, like how that's another question. Like how does she figure out a time to like collab with someone else? Like we always
That
use Calendly to share the
oh that
schedules.
that was the fourth thing up on this list. Let's see, to use like any kind of Google Calendar or something.
So calendar, import, or form, or form, I guess.
Yeah, well, so what's all right, if we could just have only one of them, which would be more important? An internal one or importing from an external one?
We can start with just like an internal form.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
okay. So then let's say yeah, let's see. Integrated calendar form and then calendar imports, that would be a second tier type thing.
I think a couple things would be, so she didn't actually add this, but like this person has I guess
She added
social
that at the
handles.
bottom. Remember the actual like Twitch link or whatever.
Oh, okay, yeah,
She added that
the
at the very end at the bottom, right? So
handles, right? Like social
yeah,
handles.
I think that's
Social handles,
probably yeah, social.
art credit.
I'll just say link handles. Oh yeah,
Okay.
like art credit. I'm guessing that art credit that'd probably be like just a generic text element, right?
I guess so.
I mean, because it might add other like I just need generic text element. Generic, like what is it on the one you're looking at? Is there an art thing, or are you just talking about what we saw on the video?
It just
Where did
says
she put
art.
that?
I think she put it at the bottom left. I think it was in a weird font I couldn't read. The title was in a weird font I couldn't read too.
uh, was it just the text by itself?
Like just the name.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Was it like
I
did it have any kind of box or anything, or was it just text?
think it was just text. I'm not sure.
Okay. Mm.
I'm not sure.
With or without border of some sort. Okay. It's probably fairly necessary. I mean, I think we'd build the title off of that in a way. Um, all right, and then we need. I wonder. Okay, in all the schedules what we saw, did we see any that cover anything outside of just a week? I didn't see a
No,
month schedule. Did you?
no, it was just the week
Okay.
that I've seen.
Okay, so let's stick with that, I guess. So what do we? So I think a second tier thing would be able to like import your own shapes. Create 7 boxes or let's see, option 2, move unused box days. Create 7 day elements. Create 7 day elements. Widget. I don't know. So what? Okay.
Was it create a weekday element widget? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like yeah, sure.
You mean like
Weekday.
a single one?
Oh, where? Well, I'm saying it needs the widget that creates the weekdays, like each little like box, right? Or each divider or whatever element. But yeah, creating the individual one, I guess would be like just like a little template thing. Like weekday box, weekday element style editor. And that would be like a little widget in the side that like you choose rounded corners or You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And then the second tier thing would be import your own shapes. So that'd
Okay.
be like if we can add that later, which time time zone options slash conversion unused off. I have sub to this, but oh time display options, military time, hours only, show, what was that called? Time zone, multi time zone display.
I'm gonna have to think about this because yeah, I'm just gonna have to think about this.
Basic. Oh yeah. What was that? Color palette picker widget.
Because these features, I'm just thinking like it just seems like if you just tweak Canva just a little bit, like it would have all these. Like I was reading the Canva developers API or whatever.
Yeah.
Like that could one of those things could be like the this box widget or whatever, this seven, this widget right here. Like this could be like one of those iframes that you could build, or even like the calendar form.
Here's the question about the API. Is the API only to add a widget to Canva, or can you get data from Canva? Can you
You can
get data the
actually
other way?
you can get data the other way as well. You can let's see.
Are you sure? Because like, for example, on Canva to export your SVG, I'm trying to think, like, why would they allow you to? How do users access these widgets or whatever that you create with the API that goes on their website? Like, would they actually publish one that users can use that only integrate with our software?
So I mean, this one says apps SDK to interact with the Canva editor in the browser on Canva. This is a app UI kit to create user interface that makes whatever you're making look like Canva outside of Canva.
Oh,
Use the Fetch API to integrate with the app's backend. So I guess server side, Fetch.
does this cost money?
Yeah, yeah, that's they charge developers to make Canva better.
They
There was
charge
a
developers
pricing.
to make. Just in general, I would have thought it would only be. Oh man, that's insane.
A lot of companies do it because enterprise customers might want to integrate just to make their internal operations
Well, no,
better or
I get
something.
it. I get it if you're using the API that fetches data from Canva, or use the integrated Canva thing outside of Canva. But
Yeah.
for the actual, there's part of that API that's just to like make a UI for Canva. I
Hmm.
feel like that should be free because you're literally just developing stuff for Canva.
There's a free plan, and then based on the number of API calls, it starts from 500 to 5,000 or more a month, I guess.
Wait, what? $500 to $5,000?
Yeah,
Whoa.
it's per API, some kind of like tier limit. Yeah, it says pro plan is $4.99 per month.
Wait, $4.99 or 499?
499. 499.
Jesus.
Enterprise includes
Well,
dedicated
that's, I
support.
mean, that's not an option for us.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Well, the free plan should be good enough.
Well, what is
It's
the,
not.
there's nothing between the free plan and that. Also, what does the free plan entail?
Let's see.
Like, what is
Let's
what does the
see.
$499 get you? I guess I should be looking at this
Uh,
too.
so connect API. So you can actually use Canva. So I guess I'll just read about if we're making our own app and using Canva. Let's see. Where is the pricing? There ain't no price. It's so weird how pricing's not transparent.
Yeah. Do you want my money or not?
API limits. API limits. Connect APIs. Doesn't say. There's no. The pricing wasn't actually from Canva.com. It was from CanvaTemplates.com.
Huh. Yeah, like I'm
Doesn't
seeing.
say.
Yeah, I'm wondering if were you looking at the. Yeah, I don't understand. Why is this so obscure? API pricing, come on. Oh, I see. Yeah, CanvaTemplates.com. What is?
Interesting. Okay.
The free plan includes access to the Canva editor and a limited number of API calls per month. Yeah, I'm just looking
This
at
is
what
for
you saw.
this is for building outside of Canva, right? Like integrating Canva into your app.
I don't know. I mean, we're not seeing pricing from the source, so don't. It's not very helpful if we if there's no. More advanced design capability. That I understand.
Chinception starter kit. The app is already installed. Otherwise, for the quick start guide. Okay. Oh, so it's a React library. Canva provides a React library for integrating Canva into your own web app. Okay. Let's see. dark color form color selector.
Oh wait, here's from Canva. I think this is from Canva.com. Does Canva have a REST API? The Canva Connect API, our REST API, is available to users on enterprise plans.
So it's not available for the free plan, the API, I guess.
Presumably.
Maybe the free,
this part of the
maybe,
API, I don't know.
Maybe the free plan is just like integrating within Canva.
Maybe. But then there's the asset API. I don't know what that is. Man, this is so they're not making it very clear.
It's probably because this is like low tier on the revenue for them.
Yeah,
they're making more money off of just regular
It's probably
users.
something they only want to deal with enterprise things, and the enterprise ones you'll talk to them and they'll price you out. But to even get to that, I mean, presumably we're talking at least $100 a month. So I don't think that's a viable option.
Oof. Okay. Just yeah. Dang, Canva's such a. I was watching and it's actually pretty good. Just a few.
Okay. All right. Wait. All right. What is it that you? Okay, just tell me real quick. What were you trying to accomplish with potentially using Canva API?
Like, if we can make this what is this weekday element widget thing?
Are you talking about as far as like the graphics are concerned?
What do you mean, graphics?
What do you mean by making it?
Like this widget, it could easily be just one of those iframe. We could build it in JavaScript in Canva. Like this plus
I don't know what you mean by build. Like, all right, so what I mean when I say create 7, or which part are you talking about? The 7 weekday elements widget, or are you talking about yeah, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Or are you talking about the weekday element style editor?
I meant weekday element style editor. Yes,
Okay.
Weekday element style editor.
So are you talking about simply to make the basic shape of the day of each day? Like if they want more complicated shapes or whatever they want?
Yeah, for this one, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, I mean, why are you so specific to Canva? I mean, I know that's the one we looked at, we know, but I believe, I think I've seen that before. Like we could integrate, like here's
this is just based off of this person using Canva. Sure. and
yeah, I mean, like this has an MIT license, SVG edit. Let me see what this is. Fast web-based JavaScript-driven SVG drawing editor that works in any modern browser.
what is it? Can you paste it to me?
Yeah. This specific one looks a little more complicated than we would want for users, but I basically I'm just I closed it. Basically I'm just saying MIT licensed SVG editors do exist. Now Canva is pretty sleek. That's the big thing.
Let me see. Yeah, I'm not sure. We're gonna have to customize this. I'm not a UI expert, but I do know good UI and bad UI. This would be okay.
I mean, I'm not saying specifically this one. This is just the first one that popped up. but having
Okay.
some kind of like, I would see. I would think you would have for the capsules and the squares and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I could make a quick editor for that, like in an hour. Like
Okay.
as far as like if you're just doing a basic one, but for the more artsy ones or ones that they want to, you know, oh, they want it to have gradient and they want a unique shape and certain outlines or whatever, then we could have it where like it could be like a button like customize or something like that, and then it could open this in another tab or something, or as a I don't know, a tab within the web app or a tab within the browser to like do your own. But then that's a thing they're not familiar with. I don't know. So we definitely want it to be more simple than this one that we're seeing.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, I'm saying instead of like looking at something where you're talking about like a $500 enterprise license or whatever, there's, I mean, something exists out there, that's under an MIT
Okay.
license that we could potentially use
Got
for a
it. Okay.
project.
Okay. Okay. Well,
But I
let's
think that's
continue.
not. I don't think that's a. I don't think what you're talking like. Are you just talking about in general, or because I think if it's something that can be made with CSS, we
Yeah,
can do
yeah.
that easily. Now, if it's something that requires any kind of shape other than a square, a rounded square, or a circle or whatever, if it's beyond that, then that's something that has to be either imported or we
You're gonna
need
have to make
the,
it
yeah,
with some editor. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. And that's when we can think about, but at the very least, they can have the squares and capsules, which I would say when we look through the schedules, it looked like at least half of them use that. And if they're using an app where that's the only option, but it's like super fast, I mean, it might be a good trade off for them.
Okay.
And then, but if we can add the customization, if it's not that hard, that's one thing, but it does look a little hard. So I don't know.
Okay. 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 Well, let's see. Chris, remove unused offline with days time display options here. Multi-time zone display option. Time zone options conversion. Okay. Click picker widget. Okay. I think. I don't know. I think this makes sense. I think this makes sense. I mean, I know what we both have. We both saw her using it, so we
Yeah.
both have a good idea of what's needed, the
Yeah.
base minimum. So these make sense.
Yeah, was there any, let's see, did we get everything from our original thoughts? Automatic text formatting user. I think we basically covered that. So I can delete that, right? You see what I'm looking
Yeah.
at here?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah. I
deleting
see.
that. Time zone conversion user. No, yeah. I
Yeah.
guess I
We
should
we
expand on that real quick. Multi-time zone, let's see, time zone option / conversion. I guess we know what that means, right?
yeah. That could
Yeah,
just be
conversion.
automatic. That could just be
Exactly.
automatic.
That should be from the
Yeah.
schedule. They should be able to just click 2 or 3 options
Yeah.
based on
Yeah.
the schedule that they input.
Yeah. Yeah.
Basic color palette tools. User wants to change themes. Yeah. Type of. Okay. Image change. Oh, I guess like under import images, keep list of. I don't know how that works in JavaScript. I don't know if we can do that or not, but keep list of recent images or something like that. Fill options or transform copy. I don't know. Oh yeah, I guess like a Twitter. Do you know how like post to Twitter like there's I see things on websites where it's like post to Twitter.
Yeah, it's like
Presumably it pulls up like an API that's like where Twitter's like, do you actually want this to whatever? And you like sign in or whatever.
post to Twitter. It could be a link. I always get links to copy and share. That like it's like it takes you to the form and it pre-populates the form.
Yeah. I just never use Twitter, so
Post to Twitter URL. Yeah, I think it's a what is this? I've done it a lot.
have you done it with images?
No, it was always like
Text or links?
yeah, how to post to Twitter. Gonna have to look that up. But I've seen it before. Could be like a URL, like a was it like a URL, not an actual like a link to a URL, or was it a link to an image?
Yeah, link to what's it called? It's right here. A card, a website card or something like that.
Yeah.
So we'd have to think. I assume surely Twitter caches those. Like if we hosted their schedule output on our website, then surely we'll have to look into that. But yeah,
Yeah, you're gonna
I would
have to look
assume
into
Twitter caches that so that it doesn't reference our site every time someone pulls up the image.
Okay, I gotta go soon. Let me You're about to write some here.
Slash or I guess just social media share buttons to post image. Okay. Is that everything?
Hey, what was your partner was saying about doing it on a phone? I kind of overheard something about that.
Like a lot of that is I mean, obviously if you're using Photoshop, you're that's right. She's talking about it's not really a feature, but think about single stream thumbnail creator. So there's like not something. I guess I would assume you could do it in Canva. I'll have to ask her if why doesn't she just do it in Canva? But like, yeah, she can't. It's hard to like edit stuff on your phone, like simply.
What
I assume you can use Canva on your phone, right? I assume so.
That'll be something I gotta try, but yeah, I don't know.
It would have to be.
Seems kind of hard. Just thinking about it, I don't know.
Right, because
I mean, why would you? If you have a computer in front of you?
Well, if you do, I mean, I guess all streamers have to have, but they'd like to be able to do it on the go. So
I see.
Certainly, ability to do from phone, I think is pretty important one.
Okay. Yeah, if it's really easy, it takes a couple minutes, maybe. Think about single stream download.
Import. Where's the calendar? Calendar import. Popular calendar integrations and or CSV. Okay,
that looks good. I don't know if you want to do this, but like just drawing up. It could be paper, pencil. It could be, with whatever tool. We always use Figma to like mock up something.
Hmm.
Like in our minds, this is what we're thinking how it would look and
So
feel.
a basic UI outline.
Yeah, pretty much. It could be
Yeah,
like a paper pencil or whatever.
yeah, we could do that next stream.
I think it's there's a thing called Sketch. I don't know if it's only Apple. Sketch.
Sketch.io. No,
A lot of people use this. Is it UI mockup?
but there's something called Sketch.io. Oh, this looks terrible.
Maybe it's not called Sketch. Dang. Yeah, we use Figma.
I mean, there's something on Sketch.io linked me to sketchpad.app. Oh, it's like inverted. What?
Sketchpad.
It works, but I wonder if there's like, yeah, I wonder if there's something you could try. Google's image thing is kind of crappy, but yes, is whatever you're talking about collaborative?
Figma is collaborative, yeah.
Well, I can use that if it's free.
Or I could see it. Okay, I'll make an account and I'll share with the runtime and then see if I can share it. If we can do like, let me Google it first. Figma live, collaborative.
Oh, okay, I asked to use Google Calendar or something, spreadsheet.
Oh, you can edit at the same time. Okay, good.
Okay, this person only uses Google Calendar to remind themselves if they have like a collaboration with someone. But
Okay.
this person that doesn't use like a Google Calendar says they'd be happy to use it if it facilitated having it entered into their schedule automatically.
Oh, that's
She said because it's easy to update on the phone.
that's good. That's a good answer. If they're not already using it, then we could just, if entering that information is going to be a new workflow anyways, might as well just do it on our app on the phone.
Yeah, I mean it could be either, because it might be like it's possible you might want to create the schedule when you're at the computer after you've streamed or before you stream, and then
Yeah.
But when you're thinking about it out and about, you might be like, oh, I need to post this to my Twitter, and you might be on your phone.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but yeah, I think how we have it right now is probably fine. Where like we have like a little integrated calendar thing, but
Yeah.
ability to import is probably good.
Man, just thinking mobile. That's something different. I'm assuming Canva. I keep assuming Canva.
Are you opening
mobile
Canva on your
version?
Oh, wouldn't you just go to the website?
They have an Android app.
Oh, okay.
I wonder what it's about. Yeah, I gotta go.
Okay.
It's also available on Mac. Interesting.
Right this second, or do you got 2 minutes?
I got 2 minutes, man.
Okay. I was just looking at my notes real quick about just our stream in general. Let's see.
It's for iPad. I'm assuming it's for like tablets, Android tablets.
Oh, I just wrote down two potential ideas for our stream.
Okay.
Just thoughts. They might not work, but that'd be interesting because I'm thinking about ways how can we get viewers to our stream. It'd be interesting. It'd be really okay. I thought about this because all right, let audience pitch software ideas. Obviously, most people would be pitching something that's like way outside of our time scope. So
okay.
I thought it'd be interesting, but I thought it'd be interesting to like invite people to come pitch ideas. Like you can have multiple people pitch ideas, but we'd have to have like a way on our keyboard or using our mouse to like manipulate a dial that has like our time estimate, like how long,
Okay.
like as I think it'd be interesting as they're pitching it, we like turn up the dial. So it's like, they're saying, oh, then it does this. I was like, okay, that's probably like 4 or 5 hours. And then they say something ridiculous and like, okay, that's 200 hours. Like, and like we have like a threshold where it's like, if it passes this threshold, we're not making this software
Yeah,
that you're talking about or something.
that's
I don't
that's
know.
funny.
Could be interesting if we had people try to pitch us ideas that we could make for them.
That'll
And
be we should definitely invite guests to just like pitch us, build this from here or whatever. That's a good
yeah, that'd
idea.
be really fun. But we would definitely have to figure out our we'd have to have like a we'd have to figure out our delay system where we can like delay the stream by 3 seconds and like
Yeah.
blank the stream if they like say racial things or something.
I see. I see.
Yeah, yeah.
We're live.
Um, and the other one is this one would be a little harder because I don't know, we'd have to use virtual machines or we'd have to figure out the security of it, but have audience members submit their software or their games that they've created and like have like set up a system where we can draw over the screen to like circle stuff and like make notes and be like, now this is, we could play good cop bad cop and kind of review their piece of software and tell them what they could fix and stuff like that.
Oh, I see. I think that'll be harder because not many people make software.
Yeah.
Our guests would be very limited. Our viewers would be very limited.
Well, who actually like puts their stuff in to be reviewed would be more limited, but it could still be interesting for the average person.
Very interesting.
But yeah, I think the pitching one is a little easier on the setup. It could be it could be funny.
Yeah.
And we're just supposed to like, they just say a feature and they're like, whoa, 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 300 hours times 3. That's like that's about 1,000-hour app you're talking about here. Let's see, how much do we stream in 1 year? About 100 hours. So it'll take 10 years to make your app. Yeah. All right. Anyways, yeah, I just had that thought to give you to percolate in your brain while between streams. Yeah.
That sounds good. Just gotta think about who to invite.
Anyone.
Okay.
I guess we have to figure out how to like reach people. Maybe we have to do some like Twitter, pay for some Twitter ads and be like, you want some software created? Come to our stream and pitch it to us.
Yeah.
Gotta be something small. Gotta be something blah blah blah. But yeah, we'll try.
I know a lot of people have ideas, but it's gonna cost them like 20, 40, 50, 60K, 100K.
And I mean, and some of them they could just tell us and be like, that's a terrible idea, just use this. Or
Yeah, things already exist, but anyways.
Yeah, like 50% of the ideas already exist. Another 30% are just really bad ideas. And then the other 10% are like just way too much effort for the worth.
Yeah. For us,
But it'd be fun.
No idea is bad. I mean, our viewers.
Yeah, we'll say no idea is bad, and then they'll pitch an idea. Man, that's a really bad idea. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well. All right. Good. We we did pretty good R&D. I guess before we end here, do you have any thoughts about? I mean, are we gonna try to move forward with this? The audience is a little, or not the audience, but the user base sounds pretty niche.
It does actually.
Yeah,
it was really hard to find schedules online.
I did eventually, like I found a couple more as we were talking here, but yeah, it from what I've seen, it looks like maybe it's mostly VTubers and it's about 50% of VTubers. So it's like
your partner said they're moving away from it, right? Or who said that?
I think so. I was saying, or I was asking if it was just like, maybe they're moving away from that. I don't know. But then she found a bunch. But it was mostly like the big company ones, the ones that are like signed to a company to stream.
Yeah. I see.
They're doing their own thing. Although some of them still do. I think it's up to the individual streamer.
Okay.
And then the other thing she said is because it's as far as like finding on Twitter or whatever, it's the end of the week, and typically they're posting that at the top of the week, like on a Sunday or a Monday, to show. So we're at the end of the week, so it might just be buried in their feed.
I see.
That was her potential, whatever. I don't know. So I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about it. It does look kind of interesting. Like it does a lot of different, like this app requires a lot of different things, but they're all fairly simple.
Yeah.
So it's like interesting development wise. I don't know how, whatever it'll be.
I mean, if that person was on the stream watching and like supporting us, I would definitely do it.
I'd have to I'd have to ask. I'd have to see about. Yeah, I just don't want to out myself.
Okay.
But yeah. Anyways, we have a week to think about it, so.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, so think about that, and think about the idea of inviting people on to pitch ideas. I mean, that would be late. I don't know when we would do that. Because at some point we gotta make music at some point.
That's true. I got my stuff ready.
I think if we do software pitches, we need a couple of, like, we need to be able to invite a bunch of people.
At least 5 pitches, I would say. 5 pitches.
Preferably from people we don't know, or
strangers.
Either people we don't know or people who are just going to be anonymous.
Yeah.
I guess that would be okay.
Some random people on the street.
Well, it'd be okay if it's people we know, for like just pitch it, keep it anonymous. Don't make it specific to you, or like don't use your name and stuff.
Yeah.
We don't want our viewership is are a bunch of terrorists, so
yeah.
Don't we're gonna get banned. Yeah. Stop saying the keywords. We're gonna get our stream taken down. Terrorist money laundering. All right, cool. I think we're good to go for next stream. Good starting point. Let's just talk a little bit during the week about where we want to move with it, and maybe the pitch thing and music, where that falls into place. That's all we're going to talk about stream. We're going to talk about most of that on stream, but we do want to be kind of ready for what we want to do next.
Right.
All right.
Right, man.
Signing out.
Chinchillas.
Chinchillas. Go chill somewhere else for now.
Chill out.